Hello, and welcome to the Teaching in Room 9 art classroom. My name is Miss Lane. Are you ready to make something cool? Today, we're going to take tissue paper to make a glass window at home. Isn't this cool? All right, let's get started. First things first, we're going to need something to put our tissue paper on. Now, I put some wax paper onto a paper plate that I cut a hole in. It's optional, it adds a little structure, but you can definitely just use a plain sheet of wax paper. But I'm gonna stick with this guy. All right, so we want to put it on the back. So I'm gonna flip it over and place it down, just like this. Now we do need white glue to adhere our tissue paper scraps to the back. So I've taken different colors of tissue paper and torn them up into just whatever shapes. All right, and now we're ready to get started. Now I'm gonna take white glue and first things first, coat the back with just like a little bit of white glue. You can always add more, you don't need a lot, so just take your time and add it little by little. And then we're gonna pick our first piece. I'm gonna go with this red. All right, once it's down, we're gonna add another layer of glue to the back, kind of like a glue sandwich. Please don't eat a glue sandwich. All right. There we go. We just want to coat the back. We don't want to put too much, otherwise it'll ball up and get really gummy. Okay, our next color, I'm going to do blue. So I'm going to take my brush, add more white glue to the back here. Beautiful. Add this on top, and then another glue sandwich. All right. Just dabbing it on. All right, let's see. Next, what color should I do? How about green? I'm gonna grab one of these green guys here. There we go. Layer that on. Now you'll notice that a couple of these colors are overlapping. Red and blue are overlapping. What color do you think red and blue make? No, not orange. Not black, although maybe. That's right, purple. Blue and red make purple, and sometimes brown if you add a lot of blue. All right, we got one more section here, and I'm gonna add orange. All right, and then one more glue sandwich. And yeah, looking good. I'll do a little bit more orange. Okay, and while that's setting aside to dry, let me show you the magic of the finished product. So we've got our stained glass window, and when we add some light to the back, look at that. Isn't that cool? Doesn't it look exactly like stained glass? I hope you had fun making this with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Teaching in Room 9 is supported in part by